And they've escaped. I think I'm gonna play the Governor General visit in the Noble District. You've got a friend that you need to see too, right? I'll leave you to it then. Once you're done, drop by the Governor General's office. We can save the farewell sorry for later. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, and let's try to keep clear from the long arm of the law. We'll catch you later. Well, catch you later, my friend. The prison adult is out of prison. Oh, what's gonna happen now? I just have to know. You're not sure where to go. You may want to start by searching in places where Dogi might be. This is weird. This is so weird because... I'm so glad I'm going the extra hour today. Because this is so weird because he's looking for Dogi. One of these adults has to be fake. I mean, like... That's weird. Again, I'm not supposed to know what's happening, but I don't even have, like... Other than the fact that there are two adults and one's probably like a fake of some kind, however that may work. Other than that, I have no theories of how this is gonna go. This is interesting. What if this was like... What if this is like the original adult? He was arrested for reasons... But then, that wouldn't explain... And the Monstrum one has to be, like, some kind of clone or something. Like, at this point, that's what it's leading to. I don't know what else it could possibly be. Again, the logistics are probably off, but, like, it's really what it comes down to. The game doesn't let you jump off buildings with prison adult. How dare you? This could be the original adult. Which, honestly, would make the most sense because we started... Then there's the fact that... I don't even know. Because then there's the fact that Adol got shot with the bullet by Aprilis. And got the Monstrum's curse. So I'm not really sure where this is gonna go. But I am all here for figuring it out finally. Definitely one of the biggest things with this game. I wouldn't say it's a flaw necessarily, but the story does. The story is really a slow burn. Because I really feel like the story has opened up so little from now, and it feels like not much is known about the world. Strangely enough, there have been wanted posters with your face on them. Crimson King. Heard this Monstrum's name in the prison before, but he looks... In any case, you best avoid drawing attention to yourselves. Adol Kristen! Oh, it's you. I finally found you. What a dastardly deed have you been up to? I don't know why, but I cannot contact the warden and the knights refuse to cooperate. But one way or another, I'm turning you over to the ROM for trial once and for all.
Hear me out.
Preposterous. Preposterous, I say. Your deceit knows no bounds. No. There was indeed something unusual about the knights. I have seen it myself. Perhaps the many other peculiar events I've witnessed lately have clouded my judgment. Perhaps your statements are not so insidious as I thought them to be. You must keep steady, Ingrid Zelda. There's much at stake. You can do this. Adol, are you telling the truth?
Yeah.
With both the Cardinal and Warden missing, there's no other suitable explanation. Was my investigation of the ruins an attempt by the Knights to divert my attention? The situation may be dire enough to necessitate Roman intervention. As a retainer of His Majesty, I understand what I must do. I mustn't idle any longer. Why do you run like that? That's weird. This is so weird, dude. Hey, it's a dandelion.
Adol! Sorry about that. I realized that I forgot to tell you something. You see, the thing I had to rush over to tell you was...
The hell? Okay, you're clearly evil. Meanwhile, okay. I knew it. Anyone who calls you my friend constantly is bad. Fire Emblem Three Houses can confirm that. With Yuri. Okay, that's crazy. Can't wait to find out what Marius's deal is.
What is this place? A chapel? Don't tell me we took a wrong turn somewhere.
I don't think we did. We're definitely still in the prison.
I remember hearing about a chapel in the special sector.
This must be it. Let's take a look around.
Anemona? Is there something wrong with that portrait?
What? Aside from it being old as... Wait. What the hell is this?
I do not know what to make of this either.
Is that Anemona?
That looks like... Is that you, Anemona? I cannot be certain. It is possible that it is merely a doll that resembles me.
Who's the girl holding it? She reminds me of someone, but I can't put my finger on it.
Though it is concerning, it would be more constructive to proceed with our investigation. There is insufficient evidence to draw conclusions from.
Pragmatic as usual, I see. Okay. Let's keep this ball rolling.
But this is the first time we've been here. How do we know where to look?
We'll start somewhere and sweep the place until we've seen every last nook and cranny.
As inefficient as that sounds, I don't have any better ideas. Let's go, Adol.
Oh, Yufa. Alright. Now we're in the...
There's something here.
Did you just talk? That was weird. Okay.
Might be something around here.
Oh, you telling me the third eye? Okay. That's probably why Adol said that. Did that open? Excuse me? Looks like I got the place locked down tight. It would seem the Hieroglyph Knights are standing watch in lieu of the guardsmen. That's about as dubious as it gets. There has to be some place we could sneak in from, right? Yeah, let's see if we can find it without getting caught. Interesting.
What the?
Oh, that doesn't work apparently? Okay.
Where are they hiding?
Hunter's Descent!
Where oh where am I going here? Oh, Shadow Dive. At all, if I may have a moment, I sense a presence beyond this door. You only have yourselves to blame for them getting away. This was not an unanticipated possibility given their individual dispositions. Proper measures have long been in place. They've already been recovered, in fact. What? But how? No, it couldn't be. How very perceptive of you. The time is close at hand. As is our star player, enter Crimson King. That voice. Adol, what should we do? What should we do indeed? Go in.
Dr. Noah. And Chatelard?
Dad. Jules, you came.
I told you, did I not? My expectations of them were not unfounded.
Yeah? If that's all you were expecting, then you're in for a surprise. I knew you two scumbags were in cahoots all along.
Our collaboration is the result of various circumstances.
Collaboration? It must be related to the research of primordials and monsters.
60 points for effort. You are on the right track, but you are wrong about one thing. You mistake my intention. The research is incidental to my true objective. The unequivocal liberation of Glia and its proud history and faith.
So that means you're trying to drive the Roman Empire out of Glia?
Yes. We will force them to relinquish their grip on this land. Even amongst you Monstrum, there are Glians who have suffered injustice at their hands.
That's easier
Oh, whoops.
said than done.
I think I skipped Raging Bull's line.
I don't...
That's easier said than done. How exactly are you going to make all of the Roman forces withdraw?
That's right. The Hieroglyph Knights wouldn't stand a chance against the entire Roman army. Or are you planning on using the monsters and primordials?
Those are merely byproducts, but I suppose they could be used as weapons.
Byproducts?
It is as the White Cat says. Our forces alone are insufficient to reclaim and secure Glia's independence.
I see. So that is what you were planning.
Good of you to join us.
Aprilis!
We have many visitors today, Dr. Noah. A certain someone has told me much about you. It is a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance.
A certain someone?
Where is he now?
I am afraid I do not know. But I am sure you expected this. He is a prudent man. He rarely shows himself to even us.
As he's always been.
Time is a lamentable thing. I envision meeting you in less of a broken state. I give you 20 points.
That's like a failing grade.
I regret that I cannot wholeheartedly welcome your return, as you are now. The symbol who represents us should be befitting of our righteous cause.
What are you doing?
Apologies, but you are no longer needed.
I didn't even see him move.
Aprilis!
Hey, get up! Come on, you're stronger than this!
What's happening to her?
Yeah, stay with us? Is Aprilis really dead?
Help her!
I can't. No one can.
She can't die like this. Aprilis. What's wrong? Adol! What's happening?
Heart pounds, your limbs trembling, you feel your consciousness fade. Alright. Don't tell me Aprilis is actually dead.
King. No. Adol Kristen. I leave the rest to you.
I'm actually kind of disappointed if Aprilis is actually dead. Also, Chapter 7's end, apparently. I'm not sure how long you've been asleep for. Your body feels heavy, and dull pain lingers in the back of your head.
Adol? Thank goodness, you're finally awake. After you fainted, we carried you out of the prison. You had a terrible fever, and you wouldn't wake up.
Well,
No, Adol. You've been nothing but helpful to us. We just wanted to help you for once. Huh. I should tell everyone that you're awake. Togi's been worried about you too.
yeah.
Don't mention it. I'll be right back.
Thus spoke the alchemist. Okay, chapter 8. Dude, I'm so upset that Aprilis is dead. But not in the way that I'm like, it's impactful. It's just like, I'll talk about it after this cutscene. Adol, you're okay. You finally get your beauty rest? Whatever it was, it lost me my chance to get even with Chatelard. You could pay me back by buying next time. When do you ever pay for your own drinks? Adol, what caused you to faint? I don't know. Oh, you don't look so good. Have you been getting enough rest? I'm worried about you too, Adol. Maybe we should take you to the hospital. That might be the best thing for you. Oh, by the way, Krisha, what happened to Anemona? Oh, that was also weird. I think Aprilis might be connected to Anemona somehow. Possibly. With the way she reacted. Anemona, she's been spending more time at the cemetery as of late. Cemetery? Makes sense. Cemetery southeast of the prison is where Aprilis' gravestone is. That's why she's been going there. Don't actually say Aprilis died, please. I was actually really interested to see what was up with Aprilis. Like, we knew very little about her, and if she's dead, then that just makes it so pointless. Because, like, you know, I can't feel anything for her because, like, we barely knew anything about her. We just knew about, like, her like, one friend and stuff, and we barely even knew why she was doing the things she was doing. The Hieroglyph Knights probably gave her a burial there. There are many things, but dishonorable is not one of them. We didn't have a choice then. We had to escape. Aprilis. Anemona said that she was looking for something. Maybe what happened to Aprilis triggered her memories. If you're concerned about her, why don't you ask her yourself? You being a killjoy all the time has been giving my drinks a bad aftertaste. It's not Krisha's fault, but he's right about one thing we won't know until we ask Anemona. Is that supposed to be she? Krisha's a girl, not a boy. Or are you talking about someone else? I don't know. Adol, my poor sweet Adol, I was worried about you. Couldn't believe it when I heard you fainted with no ocean or river in sight. Ah, but you're alright now, and that's what matters. It appears that your little visit to the prison was quite eventful. After having a good look at you, you seem to be recovering. You best take it easy for the time being until your condition improves. Better listen to him at all. I know you just woke up, but there's something you need to know. Everyone should hear this. What is it? Sounds serious. Yeah, we've only just made aware. It appears as though the Hieroglyph Knights have seized the Governor General's office. Governor General's office? That's in the Noble District. That's where the Roman Cardinal acting as the Glean Governor General conducts state affairs. If they seized it back, then that means their coup has begun. Words. Yeah, that's what the citizens think as well. And that's not all. The Knights are imprisoning some of the residents. What? There have been several thus far, with all with fabricated indictments. What could they be planning? And that's just the start of our problems. Grisha, Yufa, I need you two to stay calm. I need you two to be calm when I tell you this. Carla and Felix are among those who've been detained. Carla? Why? No, but I just saw Felix yesterday. The Knights took him on his way home from the Colosseum. Felix. What they're doing with all these new prisoners is anybody's guess. It's gotta be linked with the coup, but how? I've gotta get back home and see what's going on. I'm going to the Colosseum.
In that case...
Hey, you're in no position to go anywhere. You're not gonna listen to me no matter what I say, are you? It concerns the Knights, so you should go too, Credo. What? Fine, but you better have a cold one ready for me when I get back. I'm concerned for Anemona as well. Please see how she's doing once you get the chance. You may not listen to us, but you're her friends. Okay. So our stops are the Pendleton Company, the Colosseum, and the cemetery. The Hieroglyph Knights have reinforced security in the city. Please do be careful out there. It's gonna make it really hard to get those chests. Oh, new quest.